Good morning. Just getting up for the day. It is 8:30 and I am going to make something I've never had before, egg coffee. So let's give it a go and see what I think. Okay, I got it done. Alrighty, let's give it a shot, see what we think. It looks good. Let's see. Wow, it's too good. Yep, I'm gonna want this every day. Let's see. I didn't think about caloric values to it, so let's see. The egg is 70. The heavy whipping cream is 50. The vanilla doesn't have any. Stevia, of course, doesn't have any. And the butter is 100. No, I only used half a tablespoon. So that's 50. So we got 170. And then I used 1 teaspoon of MCT oil. So that was 40. Okay, so 210 calories. That's not bad. My keto butter coffee is 220, so the same as the butter coffee. So not bad at all. I can do this every day, and then getting protein in along with your coffee. Yeah, I like that idea. All right, now this is a thing. And I'm getting ready to go in as soon as I finish my coffee, get my bath for the day, and my hair is getting dull and lifeless. So my sister owns Sheer Dimensions on Main Street in Cambridge, and she gave me this Pravana color enhancer. I'm a red girl. I love red highlights and stuff in my hair, so it's the deep burgundy. So I'm hoping that it'll make those dull, patchy areas just bright and poppy. So I'm gonna put this on and see how it does. Hopefully it looks good. Alrighty, y'all, I will get back with you in a few minutes once I'm dressed for the day. Blessings. It is 11 o'clock and I am finally dressed for the day. I am wearing everything from Kato's. Cardigans from Kato's, blouses from Kato's, and my slacks are from Kato's. Let's talk about the slacks a minute. These are actually leggings that I bought last winter in a size 28. So last winter they fit me very, very well as leggings. Well, with the weight loss, they now fix me very nice as slacks. But if you like those checked pattern, you'll have to look at their leggings because they are not slacks. So I'll be able to wear them as a while longer for slacks, and then pull out my sewing machine and alter them as needed, because I don't plan on buying any new clothes until I get down to a size 12. So what I have will have to be altered to serve me till then. And then once I get down to a 16, I do have quite a few 16s and 14s in my closet. But don't plan on purchasing anything new anytime soon. So anyway, and oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys can see the lighting, the red overlay that I like it. I do really like it. I think it looks good. It brought a little bit of shine back to my hair. It makes the red highlights that was already in there pop. The lighting just in here is not very good. Alrighty, I'm going to get off here and enjoy a cup of tea, and I will talk to y'all probably on my way to work. Have a good day.
3, 2, 1.
I am on my way to work, and I thought I would chit chat with you a little bit. We'll do the rolling ramble. I was wanting to talk about something that I noticed when I watched back a couple of my vlogs that I had talked about, and that was how disappointed I was in the past about not reaching a pound loss or a weight goal, and how it would disappoint me, and that I would let that cause a setback. And that's something you have to change about yourself. Myself is that mindset about the weight. We've got to realize weight is just a number, and it is the gravitational pull of ourself against the earth. That's all it is. That doesn't mean you look a certain way, or because you can have somebody that's 150 pounds and two other people that's 150 pounds, and that weight look very different on each individual. So why is weight so important? Why do we let it define us in a positive or negative way? There's nothing positive or negative about weight. There are bodybuilders out there that are healthy as can be, have wonderful bone density and muscle definition, who, due to weight, their doctors have on a chart that they are obese. Obese. These perfectly healthy, athletic individuals are on a medical chart obese because of the number, the gravitational pull against the earth. Now, insurance company doesn't know that that person's an athlete. So when they see that obese on their medical chart, that actually does affect things, and doctors don't care. They go by these arbitrary charts listing what is underweight, normal, overweight, obese, with no regard to who they're looking at, who that individual is, and how that individual actually looks. So when I let that, where I said only, we need to get that out of our vocabulary right now, only or just lost, those words need to be out. So when I let that only lost 6 pounds affect my mood, it was really detrimental to my physical health and my mental health. So I really wanted to address that, and especially on the keto diet, because if I wanted to look at it as from the one weigh in to the next weigh in, I only lost 2 pounds. So there's a lot of factors in that 2 pounds. I was gearing up for Tom's visit, so that affected the scale. But I had lost 7 inches. 7 inches between my waist, my hips, and my thighs. I gained an inch in the bust area. So, of course, you know, it's Tom's coming. I'm retaining fluid in that area. So should I let myself get all depressed over I only lost 2 pounds? No. My goodness, that's a stupid mindset for me to have. And I have conquered that. I really have. I no longer, when I'm going to weigh in, I always take my measurements first. So I take my measurements, I write them down, I subtract, and I always measure from the same spots. So I do an arm measurement, bust, rib cage, hips, and thighs. And then tally those up and then subtract. And when you're saying to yourself in your head, oh my gosh, I lost 7 inches. And when you get on that scale and you see 2 pounds, that 2 pounds, you really don't care because you've lost 7 inches. Your hips are 2 inches smaller than they were last week. That's, you're getting on that scale high already off of the fact of the inches lost. So that the weight becomes a non-issue. So let that weight, let it go. It's not a definition of who you are or how you're doing. It's just, again, the gravitational pull against you on the earth. That's what weight is. It doesn't take into account fluid retention. It doesn't take into account any muscle mass you have probably gained. It doesn't take into account bone density. You might have increased your bone density with your healthy diet. So it doesn't take any of that into consideration. So if it's not considered of you, don't consider it in your happiness. Alrighty, that is enough rambling for today. I am almost at work and I will talk to y'all tonight. Blessings. Hello, it is 8 o'clock and I'm just getting off of work and I wanted to finish out Vlogmas day 9. I wanted to talk about my full day of eating, still on the egg fast. Really shocked at how full I felt all day. So it's hard to meet that must have an egg and healthy fat and healthy dairy at least every 5 hours because you're just not hungry. And after you've been in the mindset for 6 months of only eat when truly hungry, it's hard to break that and force yourself to have something. So what I had for breakfast was the egg coffee. Then I had a cup of tea. And then for lunch, I had 2 eggs cut in half. And for the fat, I had 2 tablespoons of avocado mayo. And then for the dairy, I had 1 serving in my coffee. And I had 1 cheese stick. And then later on at work, right before I left, I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and 1 cheese stick and a coffee from Starbucks that had my other serving of dairy and my healthy fats in it with the butter, and then I added MCT oil. And I really should have one more thing before I go to bed tonight, but right now I just feel full. So if I end up having something else, it's going to be another serving of the egg coffee, because even though I'm not hungry, it was so good that I can imagine snuggling up in my comfy chair while I'm editing this video and having, matter of fact, there you go, I will have another thing of egg coffee for my final egg of the day and have that while I'm editing this video. So that's all I got to say for today. Blessings, and I can't wait to talk to you again tomorrow.